Hi everybody, welcome back. We're here to do another video, a little haul, just a little one. The last video I did was of this craft box. And they call it a large rack system, but I don't know why they call it that. There's no racks in it. So there was a couple of things I needed to add to it, and I thought I would share with you. So, that one or this one? This one, I think. Okay. We had added the crayons, the glue sticks, my pencil sharpener that I found, and some markers. Then I'm going to take out the rest of these, and I do keep them in here because you never know, I have to reorganize it. Anyway, I remembered that I don't have to buy any of these. I can just take a few out. As I had pencils, one year I bought pencils for school. Pencils, pens, and stuff, and I found them up in my office upstairs. And they're not going to fit there. So maybe we can I want it to be separated. So we'll just put that in there. That still isn't going to fit. Okay, let's move the markers up. Can we go up a notch? I think we can. And they might overspill into there. Does this fit now? Yes. Let's just put some pencils there. I don't need that many, but I'm just going to put some in there. So, which means we're going to switch this around. We will put the pencil sharpener there with my little thing. And I do want a Sharpie in here, because when we're up at the lake, hubby, sometimes I've given him one for his stuff to use in his box, but just in case I have an extra one. Okay, I think I have everything in here for now until I figure out what I'm going to make. Like I said, I don't know if I'll put it in the car, but I don't know if I'll use it. So now we have, this is what it looks like. We have pencils, pencil sharpener, Sharpie, hot wax thing, those pencils. I can actually, by the looks of it, I can actually change this. Maybe not. Nope, I can't. Okay. I was going to make it bigger, but nope. Crayons, markers, glue sticks. So there's our little compartment for that. I mean, I can use this sitting here too, but I have my glue sticks over here. I have glue up there. You know, this is to take, if I want to go down to my friend's house. She wants to do a craft, and she wants to do it online. She wants to do a video, and she thinks that would be so fun. So, like, I could take this with me down to her place, and I would just have to bring my tripod and my iPad and whatever I want to do as the thing, just have all this stuff with me. So that's going to be coming up. Not sure when, she's still getting settled into her stuff, so we'll just see. But I have more pencils here. I'm going to take these back upstairs, so I have them upstairs. Oh, that will be a thing. Okay, next up. I picked up some I picked up my trusty ones I wear all the time, like in the summer and stuff. Unless I want to do something like 4th of July red, then I'll do a couple of French tip with a fashion nail. And then I got these ones. These ones I could have mixed with the ones that I have on because they're iridescent, kind of. They're like iridescent. And these ones have some glitter on them. So pretty. I picked up those two. And then my husband had, this is the neatest thing. I've never seen it before. I've never heard of it before. This is called Pica Dry Long Life Automatic Pencil. This you would use, like he uses his out in the shop, and it has yellow and red lead, which I think I'll go out and steal a couple from him. But it's to be able to mark stuff. And I'm like, I will be able to use that in my crafting stuff. This is a specialty thing. So it has a little sharpener right here, a little teeny one. You put the end in the bottom and you just sharpen it, and it's to get the finest point that you can. This is awesome. And it's a different kind of pencil. You don't hold it down here. You hold it up here to mark your stuff. And it has extra lead in the top here that you put in the top. So this is way cool. He says, do you want one? I said, yeah, I'd love one. So he had gotten, these are the original ones. He got two of these, and he got a red one and a blue one that he put one down in his gun room and one out in his shop, plus an extra one that I think he's going to put somewhere. I don't know. So he asked me if I wanted one. I said, absolutely. This will definitely come in kind of handy, you know. So this is the case. So you can take this off, and this is where you hold it. And power lock mechanism. So it's really kind of cool. So I have a new crafting tool for down here, and I think I'm going to keep it in my little twisty tool thing here, and I'm going to put it in with the tool stuff on my spinner here. That's where I'm going to put it. Lastly, my desk is dirty. I have bought a pair of pants. I bought a pair of pants. And on it, it was Avalanche Outdoor Company. They're thin, like parachute pants, but they're thin, so they're not going to make you hot. When I'm working where I work now, the AC only goes to a certain point, and I am still hot, and I want to be cool. I already got a neck fan and everything. So, but these were on the pants, and they're perfect tags. Perfect tags. Two different sizes, and I keep this kind of stuff for templates. And I should have a template folder, and I think I do on one of my cards, one of my things. I'm not sure where it is. I do have a template thing. Like for Halloween, I kept this one. I was going to cut this off, this bottom piece off, but there's a perfect tag right there, and it already has a hole. And I got these from a headband, but it was Halloween time, but look at that. So I kept this. So I have a few template kind of things that I have, and I just kind of tend to put them where I think they ought to be, but these kind of things are like scrapbooking, like to do our scrapbooks. Now I think this would be fun to do a little tag, little flip it'll hold a 2x3 photo. But make a bunch of these out of the cardstock, which I have. And on a 12x12 piece, you could probably fit here's a 12x12 piece. And you can probably fit, see, one, let's just mark it and see. Mark it. Let's get a pencil just to see. One. Okay, so you can get 2 down. So let's see, 2, 4, let's see, let's go over, let's make a line here for the next one, okay. And here, I am not a huge measurer, I just soon copy something like this, then try to measure it. Okay. So you get 2, 4, 6, 8. You can get 8 of them on a 12x12 piece of cardstock. And then the smaller one, I don't know if it'll run into that. So you could probably get the same amount. Well, if you did it this way, if you did it, well, it's 12x12. You're going to get the same either way, right? See, this one would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can get 4 of these ones across. So that's 4 times how many? Let's put that back on here. 4 times 1. 2, but then you could turn it this way and get a few more. So let's see how many. You can get 2 more. Okay, so you can get how many? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8, 10. You can get 10 this size on one thing. But I think that would be a fun project to do. And I already have those little rings off the top of my head. I don't know where they are, but I have some rings. There's these I was looking for. Not sure. But anyway, wouldn't that be fun? And do like a steam trunk. I have a ton of that kind of paper. And just do a little tag flip. Or you can make different tags for your December daily, October dailies, whatever, a journal, doesn't matter. But I thought those would be fun. Those are perfect. I'm like, I'm not throwing those away. So I keep them. So anyway, that is it for me. That would be it. And I really need to get, I know I have one for templates. I just don't know where it is at the moment. Yeah, so anyway, that is everything. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you soon. Bye now.